right, I want to talk about Jable for a minute. So how McKinsey and Jable are interconnected, or how they were for me anyway. Okay, so Jable, the job, first of all. I applied at Jable when I first got back from Afghanistan, but I didn't hear anything back, and I actually applied in JDOS, which is another section of Jable that does government contracting work. It's a government section that they have. And it was years later, I get a call, I'm in New Orleans and on vacation on like a leisure trip, and I get a call randomly from Jable, and they're like, "Hi, we had your resume on file for this job. Do you want to come in for an interview?" And I'm like, "Yeah." And they had my resume on file for years, but I didn't apply for the job, and that ended up being the job that I ended up getting after a lot of back and forth. And then, like I said, it was at some point, it was when I was working for the CCO. It was the person in front of his office, the desk, the cubicle. I was standing out there one day waiting to go into his office, and I saw a McKinsey brochure. And, there was, I think, a guy sitting there, because he came back to his desk, and I was like, "Oh, you working with McKinsey?" He's like, "Yeah, so-and-so's doing some sort of project, blah, blah, blah." And I'm like, "Oh, cool, I used to work there." And I didn't think anything of it, because McKinsey's huge, It's a Fortune 500, so I was just like, "Oh, yeah, totally used to work there." I guess we're going to find out what's going on today. Who knows? We'll see.